Hidden in the quiet waters of Homebush Bay, just a few kilometres from the modern skyline of Sydney, lies one of Australia's most surreal and unexpected natural wonders. At first glance, it looks like a small forest drifting across the water. But look closer and you'll realise this is no ordinary island. This is the SS Ayrfield, a century-old steel ship transformed by time and nature into what many now call Australia's floating forest. The story of this remarkable site begins far from Australia. The SS Ayrfield was built in 1911 in the United Kingdom during an era when steamships ruled global trade routes. Just 1 year later, in 1912, the vessel arrived in Australia, where it would spend decades serving the country's growing industrial needs. For many years, the ship worked as a cargo vessel, transporting supplies and materials along Australia's coast. But its role became even more significant during World War II. Between 1939 and 1945, during this period, the SS Ayrfield was used to carry essential supplies for Allied forces in the Pacific, quietly contributing to one of the most pivotal moments in modern history. After the war, the ship returned to civilian life, continuing its service in the coal industry. For decades, it transported coal across New South Wales, its steel hull weathering countless journeys. But like all working vessels, its time eventually came to an end. In 1972, the SS Ayrfield was officially decommissioned. It was towed to Homebush Bay, an industrial area of Sydney, where it was meant to be dismantled and scrapped. But dismantling never fully happened. Instead, the ship was left behind. Year after year, the airfield sat quietly in the shallow waters of the bay. Salt water corroded its metal. Rain collected in its cavities. Seeds carried by wind and birds found a place to settle. And slowly, something extraordinary began to happen. Nature took over. Mangrove trees and dense vegetation began growing directly from the ship's hull. Roots anchored themselves into rusted steel. Branches stretched upward, leaves thickened, and the once industrial vessel started to disappear beneath a living canopy of green. Over time, the SS Ayrfield transformed into a floating forest, a breathtaking fusion of human engineering and natural resilience. What was once a symbol of industry and war became a symbol of renewal, adaptation, and life. Today, the floating forest is one of the most photographed hidden gems in Sydney. From above, it looks like a ship-shaped island, completely overtaken by trees. From the water, it feels almost unreal, a forest rising from steel, suspended between land and sea. The SS Ayrfield is not alone in Homebush Bay. Nearby lies another abandoned vessel, the SS Mortlake Bank, also left behind during the same industrial era. Like the airfield, it too has been reclaimed by nature, though it remains less famous due to its restricted access and more hidden location. Together, these shipwrecks form a quiet maritime graveyard, telling the story of Australia's industrial past and its ongoing transformation. What makes the floating forest so powerful is not just its beauty, but its message. It reminds us that even the most rigid human-made structures are temporary. Given time, nature will reclaim what was taken. Steel will rust, concrete will crack, and life will return in the most unexpected ways. The SS Ayrfield stands as a living example of nature's resilience, showing how abandonment can become rebirth and decay can become beauty. In a world constantly shaped by human progress, this floating forest invites us to pause and remember who ultimately has the final say. Nature always finds a way.